Okay, this is Stellar Trader playtest. So it's gonna have some bugs. It's limited, but it's pretty dang sexy. I like it a lot so far. So we're gonna play this just a little bit. I'm gonna start a new game. And let's see if we can live. I keep dying. It's a little brutal. Can be. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna be a character. So character creation, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm going to do a male just cause we can change our face. Oh, perfect. There we go. That'll work. We're gonna be Jeremy. Oh, we'll just be Harold Turner. That's fine. I don't know why it was going to be Jeremy. Register successful. We need faces. You can change your clothes. We got there's some different stuff. Oh, dude, ripped. I think we're not going to be ripped. And then pants. Oh, geez. What do we? There we go. So hopping around the galaxy in some sweatpants. As it is now, it's not the greatest looking thing. It's fine. It is fine. All right, we're Harold Turner. We're going to put some points into here. Let's do mechanic. I want to be a mechanic level 5 right out of the gate. I want to get my intelligence up. Perception. If you're working with a team, we got 10 points to start off with. Eloquence. Let's get that up a little bit. What's 8? Accounting. Every point reduces expenses by 0.5. Let's get that up to about 6. We got one more. Yeah, let's do production. These, I haven't really found a reason to do this. And you can change your nickname and it's going to reset everything. It's fine. Let's create our character. I'm blasting through it. I've restarted this like 5 times. Hey guys. You guys are the SDC, right? Bro. Yeah, we are. We're recruitment office for Space Development Committee. This is Johnny Liu, the deputy director. Oh, hi, Johnny. Johnny, good day. We got your application about 300 star hours ago. After checking everything, we're glad to inform you that you qualify for the Planetary Development Initiative. Oh, thanks. Go check it out. We brought you a small cargo ship. After signing for it, you'll need to finish up the paperwork at the service center on the model station or model station. The staff there will walk you through all the details. You gain control of the Oriental Cargo 1 ship. Oh, appreciate it, dude. No problem. We rely on your support as well. Thank you for your effort in pushing the frontiers of humanity. Your ship is outside and already linked to your biometrics ID. Good luck out there. Ready to launch. So here we go. And I gotta say, this is a playtest, but it's very gorgeous game.
Welcome aboard. I am your smart assistant, Intelligence Class E.
Hi.
Use mouse wheel to zoom view. Correct.
Zoom, 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 zoom,
mouse
zoom.
button to rotate camera. Correct. Press M to open star map.
We're gonna open our
Rotate
star map.
across
Look at
model
this. It's
station.
gorgeous. All right, we got to press M to open up our star map and locate the mark modal station. It's just here. So I'm going to click on it and then we're going to mark it,
Correct.
saying, hey,
Close star map and rotate the camera.
like, that's where we want
Find the
to.
marked dot in space and click to navigate.
That's where we want to go. Now, as you scroll out, the system already is pretty big. Now, well, this is a play test. We can't get to all of these systems, but it's nice to see that they've already got a bunch of stuff ready to go as soon as you can. Now, this is our solar system that we're in, and we've got a sun, some stations, all that we can go to. And if we hover over, we've got some interstellar nebula. And at the top, it's going to show you the pros and the benefits, or the most likely the issues you're going to have by going through this mass. Okay. But we are here, ship number 1, and we want to head down to the modal station. So we're going to zip out of here. Now we got to we scan around. This is a station. There's the Apollo station. And there's another one. And here's some ships that are just heading out. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely. Okay, here's where we need to go. And you can also, just take a minute to look at, here's the station that we're at, out in the middle of nowhere. Starting station. Got these big ships down here. They've just done an outstanding job with the graphics. Okay, we're going to click on this because that's where we need to go. It's highlighted in orange. We're going to click go. And we're going to tell it, yes, confirm. That's where I want to go. And then we're going to warp
drive activated
to the modal
Spatial bubble
station.
stabilized. Speed
Graphics are sweet.
0.5. ETA 17.7
Now,
star hours.
all the music isn't
Enjoy
this
your trip.
silly. This is your heading out on adventure music into space. And while we're heading over here, you can look around, move the screen.
The instrument panel is positioned
Okay.
at the bottom of the screen, showing crucial real-time data including speed, temperature, and environmental conditions.
Yep.
Your
Confirm.
current position in space is
Up at the
shown
top.
Try to avoid remaining in dangerous areas for extended periods.
Sometimes they sneak up on you and hit you hard.
The
Okay.
left panel displays caravan information, containing ship status, crew member conditions, and asset summaries.
Okay.
The control panel is positioned on the right, handling docking procedures and all post-docking operations like...
So we're already in an EMP storm. I haven't even got there. Okay, now we have all the screen. Now we can see all the things. We got some fun little news. The 2668 Chefs Championship has come to a close. Throughout the competition, all contestants were required to cook exclusively with lab-grown synthetic ingredients. That's fun stuff. You can also hit M. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Here we go. Coming up on the station. Oh, let's look at that. I just love it. It's just great. You got clouds going at different speeds than the surface. Okay, so when you get to a station, you can pivot around, take a look at things if you'd like. That's just gorgeous. Love it. So we got some things to look at here. So it's got a red section indicating, hey, here's where you need to go for some information to the service center. So we're going to click on that. And we need to go talk to Sierra Chu about some missions. So we're going to talk to her. I'm here for the PDI paperwork. I don't know why we're a 1980s surfer dude. All right, just double checking your bio here. Let's take a look here. And we got to scan our eye to give us some, yep, checked out. Everything you are who you say you are. System identification confirmed. Cool. So I already know about this, but rules say we have to give you a quick rundown before signing anything. I'm not interested in the spiel. Honestly, it's mostly routine. Here's some info you can check on your own. Some things. It's just for funsies. And we got $3,000. Everything looks good. You can enter the lottery to pick your planet. Just a heads up, they're pretty far out. There's no public transport, so you'll have to figure out how to get there on your own. And you're getting 300 units of fuel to start. You can pick it up at the Stellar Emergency or Energy Plant number 3. All right, let's spin the lottery. Okay, so this is just a fun thing. We're going to draw, and it's going to go through the system and select 3 planets or systems that we can get to own and build a base on and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, let's do this Earth-like. Now, this is part of the playtest, but you can't actually get there in the playtest. But this is really cool. So you get an Earth-like, we can choose an Earth-like planet. It's a rocky planet in a habitable zone. It's 3rd in the orbit. Its hit period is 12,000 star hours. Orbital period around the sun. Recommendation: colonize, tourism, agriculture, has atmosphere and water. That would be a great one to start off with. We're just going to pick it as part of the game. Okay. So I'm going to leave. And she said something. We can check our missions over here on the left. On energy source, the Stellar Energy Plant number 3 is, she said we could go there and get 300 fuel. So that's at Stellar Energy Plant number 3. And if I come back out here, I hit M and go to the map, we can see, oh, you know, this is showing you how to bypass some of these things. Stellar Energy Plant number 3 is right here, and you can tell where where you have, yeah, confirm. You can tell where you have missions and things to do because there'll be a blue text. So this is for energy source, and then we've got a couple of things here where we are at the model station, modal station. Man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on energy source and I'm gonna mark it, and then we'll just do that. But then there's other stuff to do in here. We can go to the Spaceship Trading Center. And this is where you would buy different ships if you have the money. This is what we're in right now, the Oriental Universe, or the Oriental Cargo 1. And if you have 100,000, you can buy the Singularity Cargo number 2. You can zoom in and check it out. Ah, graphics are sweet. If you have 92,000, you can buy this Oriental Cargo number 2. That looks pretty sweet. And you got some details about what it is in the back. If you have 108, you can get the Sandbark Cargo Class B. Pretty sweet. And coming soon, you can get a bigger one. And an even bigger one. Coming soon, coming soon. Oh my gosh. Hauling all the things. The Oriental Universe. All right, we can also go to the shipyard. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is going to be, you know, once you have a ship or two, you can switch between them and modify them. There's a whole workshop. I haven't really played with this. I just try to survive the basic game. Oh, this is where you would go to fix your ship. Should you incur any damage, you can fix it here. You can also upgrade your weapons if you have the money. We only have $3,000, so we don't have a lot of money, but this is where you're going to go to upgrade your engine and your defense systems, your power core, and other stuff. Let's just exit out all of that. There's a warehouse here. What is in the warehouse? I've never been. Oh, we can just store stuff here. Okay. That's cool. Commodity exchange. This is super important. So this is going to show, while we're here at the model station, what products are abundant that they're producing, that they have a lot of, and then things that are scarce in, which are things that they want real bad. So I can sell the green, and I can buy the green to sell elsewhere, or I could sell to the model station things that are red that they really, really want. It's going to get you a higher dollar. You can filter it by in abundant. Here's what they got. Here's the demanded goods, the things that they want to buy if you want to. Okay, so that's your commodity exchange. You also have, that's the modification. This is where you update your ship. There's a recreational area. You can do whack-a-moles, take a shower, massage spa, and you have to do a mini. There's mini games in here, which I'm not a huge fan of. You can do some mini games to recuperate. Your traveling through space makes you go crazy, and so in order to alleviate some of that, you got to play these mini games to get rid of it. It's fine. Landing site. What? Not available in demo. There's a landing site on the planet. Oh my gosh. All right, something to look forward to. I know we missed something. Oh, transporters home. So you'll notice that You'll be able to come in here and take on companions to help you do some jobs. You just go pick on the person. You say, "Hi, nice to meet you." And they're going to say, if there's a salary, you can hire them to do work on your ship, to be a part of your thing. We could start a party. We could do trait augmentations and stuff. Space deployment card store. I don't even know what this is. To accelerate humanity's frontier expansion, the space development team launched the Galactic Chrono Card Collection event, blocked by all nations and organizations, or backed. The prizes are generous contributions by various nations, functions, and institutes. All sales will be used exclusively to fund the Space Development Initiative. Coming soon, purchase. I can't buy it. I don't know what these are, cards, but I'm just trying to play the game. So we'll come in. So you notice down here, we've got, if we go into crew and relationships, I'm doing everything. We can hire one person to help us out and kind of take on some assistance. But we'll get to that later. We can check out our cargo. We got the basics. This is our antimatter fuel that we need. It's gas. We have turbo coolant, which we need if the engine gets overheated, we can cool it. And then we got food, bio supplement pack. It's just me right now. It's just you. So it's not that big a deal. And you can check out your ship here, get some statistics about it, energy reserves, coolant, supply packs, cores, all this other stuff. We will get to craft components. As we go through, we'll be able to craft some of these things. This is one of the reasons I got my mechanic level 5 right out of the gate, because you need mechanics level 5 in order to build these things. But you can see that we need some materials, standard alloy parts, superconducting wire, alloy plating. We get some of that stuff by fighting pirates and destroying their ships. So that was a lot to talk about just to get us started. So we know that we want to go to here because we've flagged it as our place to go. And so now what we're going to do is leave the space station. Yep, you want to leave? We're going to leave the space station, and then we need to scan around to find our orange dot. There it is. We're going to click it and say go. Yes, I really want to go there. Now the music now is going to be a lot better. I friggin' love it. And while we're traveling, I'm going to come in here. I've got a red dot above my icon's head, means I can level up something. And I want to level up, I don't know, intelligence and yeah, let's do this. Military. Seems like I always get into a fight. Danger level is 0.02. Probability of being attacked is nothing. Cool. We made it to this new place. That's so cool. This was your first time here. Confirm. It is my first time here. And then you can scroll around and look and get blinded. All right. Welcome to Stellar Energy Plant number 3, your trusted source for energy products. The antimatter fuel provides unmatched power for your ship, perfect for interstellar travel. Our zero pollution hydrogen batteries are highly sought after in agricultural regions and come with generous sales initiatives. Supplies are first come, first serve. Order now. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go to the service center because we have to talk to somebody. And they're going to be like, hey, let's pick up some supplies. Hang on, look this way. We got to scan our retina to verify who it is. Fun stuff. It's just for fun. Okay, here's your 300 units of antimatter fuel are being loaded onto your ship. We've been running low on superconducting materials lately. They're key to making antimatter containers. The Oriental Mining Group is pulling them from an asteroid belt. Okay. If you can deliver 100 units of superconducting material within 80 star hours, we'll offer you an extra $3,000. I'm a bit pressed right now. Come back whenever you can. Not a problem. Cool. Let's check our missions. Okay, so we have this one here, hydrogen batteries, the Agricultural Space Station, Star Agrico Hub announces any merchant ship that delivers 50 hydrogen batteries is going to get an additional $2,000. Let's see if we can do that. So we're going to go to the commodity exchange. And they need hydrogen batteries. Can we afford 50? We can't. We don't have enough money, so we're going to have to do this in a couple of different runs. Okay, so we're going to buy 20. Let's do this in two chunks. Let's do it in 20. All right, we're going to purchase that. And it's put it over here into our ship cargo. And now, where's our money? Now we got 360 bucks left. Let's see if we can handle it. And it's just right here. It's just to the right. We're in the center. We need to go here. I'm going to mark it. And then I'm going to right click on it. It's going to create a path for funsies. Okay. We got another level up. I'm going to do military again. And I don't know if you can see this, but this bar here, the JS, the jump stress, while you're out driving around piloting, this will go up more and more. And if any one of these hits 100%, then you have to stop and do some things. So I'm going to come down here in the bottom right and wait for an hour. I'm going to do this a couple of times while I'm sitting in the space station, because this is the best way that I've found for free and no real mini games to get that back down to nothing so that I can pilot this whole distance in one shot and not have to stop because I'm too tired and stressed. Okay, it's down to 0. I was looking in the bottom left. So we already made a path, and so I'm just going to hit depart, and we're just going to exit and go. There we go. Now, probability of being tracked, 12%. We'll deal with that as we do. We can go back into our map. Kind of see what's going. Can't modify the waypoints since I'm actively going. So far, so good. Just chilling. Now we should be able to get to our destination. You can see in the bottom left that this is our jump stress is going up just because we're driving. But we should be able to make it to our destinations. Heat's going up. It's fine. We should be okay. There we go. Just as our numbers turn red. Okay, new space station. That's so cool. An Agrico hub. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got here. Let's go to the service center. Okay, let's talk to this person. Good day. What can I do for you? What? Wrong place. I want to go to the commodity exchange, and we bought some hydrogen batteries. If we click over to demand, we can see they need hydrogen batteries, rapid growth animal feed, liquid nitrogen, and NPK fertilizer. Well, we have 20 of these. So I'm just going to click 20 and it's going to show us our benchmark, current unit price, benchmark price, income for all of this, count 20, and then we're going to get $1,900 for our net profit. And then some tax. So now we're up to 4,900. Now, what do they have in abundance? Let's just take a look at everything. So we're here and they have in abundance some dairy products and things. Let's go back and take a look at what is going on. So their demand is grains, fruits, vegetables, meat, Starved Voyage reserves, dairy products, medicinals, traditional handmade tea, and synthetic meat. That was another thing that we needed to do. I don't think this place sells synthetic meat, but we can get some other things. We can go ahead and buy some of these dairy products. Let's purchase some of these and let's just head over and get as much as we can. Can I get 100? I can't. Let's grab 100. Now we're getting dangerous. I'm going to purchase it for $4,900. That's going to leave us with 80 cents. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and wait a little bit to get our JS down. It's free. Doesn't cost me anything, but just some time. If I were on a time sensitive mission, this would be a little bit different. Look at that sun, or this planet. You can see, I don't know, you probably can't see, but there's parts of this that is clearly farmed because it's squared off. You know how you see maps in Google Earth or whatever, and you can see the squares of farmlands for different products. It's just a really nice little touch. I like it. Okay, that is down. Now, what's this other thing? The biodysfunction. Prolonged space travel can lead to biological dysfunction. This can be elevated using a bio-supplement pack. Oh, okay. This is food. So, I want to go back from here to Modal because they're going to buy our stuff. Let's depart. Just going to head out. And we should be good. We got an 18% probability of being tracked. I don't know what that's based on. The higher the cumulative probability of being tracked, the more pirates will be attracted. It's probably because of the cargo I have. Be my guess. Yeah, they want that dairy. Like, geez. Pirates like the cheese. 13%. It's good. It goes down, but that's fine. Now he's getting. We're about to go red. Okay, he had a food. He had a food. 40% temperature. It's not too bad. You can do fairly well just bouncing around these three first systems. Trying to make some cash. Okay. Let's go park. And okay. Go to the commodity exchange. We're going to sell our dairy because they demand dairy. Sell it all for a net profit. So we're going to come out of this with 94 or 9,800 and we've just doubled our money. Bang. And just like that. I want to purchase some lubricating oil. How many of these can we get? Let's grab some of that. Let's grab 50 lubricating oils. We're going to purchase that. There's a reason. We're just doing a triangle right now. We're going to go to the energy plant. But I've got to wait a few times. I do this. I just don't like the mini games. We'll go through one here in a little bit so I can show you what they are. It's not my jam. Couple more. And what is this service center? What do you want? I can't. Services CTA, service suspended. CTA, Everett Loan Center, Urban Investments, AI license application. What can I do for you? Want to learn the latest AI rating standards? Legal pamphlet that you can take a look at. Government's council. Okay, got different AIs that we can. No, I'm out. Okay, let's. We're all good. We're caught up. Let's depart. We're going to the next little spot. Now, there's more to this game than what I'm doing. I enjoy this part. I'm just driving around, buying and selling, but it's gonna ramp us into a death spiral at some point. Because as we're out and about, we're going to run into storms that are going to pop up, and those storms could entail EMP plasma bursts, lightning storms, comets, I'm trying to think, what are they called? Meteor showers. I don't know why that was so difficult to think of. So there's a couple things that you gotta look out for. All right, so we're gonna go here. Wife's gonna kill the ice. Commodity exchange, because we need to sell our nanoscopic lubricating oil. We're gonna sell it, all of it, and make 17. We're gonna make another 8 grand. All right, we need to purchase these batteries. Now we purchased 20, so now we only need 30. Let's purchase some of those. I don't think they need anything else. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it cool. I am gonna purchase another 100. I like to have 300 ish fuel cells on me. Purchase those. We still have 13,900. Let's leave that. What do you want at the service center? Products and investments, office, supplies office. Snap it. I don't see anything here that I gotta come talk to. Mission superconducting oil. We're still doing it. Still doing it. All right. Let's come back out here. Mark and set. And then, okay, so we have our, let's go look at our jump stress. What are some things you can do in the game to release some of your jump stress? And so here's the packages you can get at recreation areas. We can do decompression chamber that will, for 420 a person, it's going to do your jump stress minus 100. Let's check it out. Oh, was that it? Okay. I love that. It just did it. Here's another one that can restore biofunction and relieve a couple of things. Restore biofunction for all crew. The bio supplement station. What is this? For $1,000. Now it's just doing it. I love this. All right, let's take off. Let's go do the thing. doing the thing. Let's go sell this and make our cash. I just love the music. Let's check out our map to see if anything pops up. Now, as we get in here, you can see it's a high temperature radiation zone. The temperature rises by 8% during navigation. And it starts right in here. So as soon as we get out of that, temperatures go down and everything gets nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Yeah, I just really like this game. I think it's done really well. This playtest is... I haven't had any bugs. Hasn't froze, hasn't crashed. I just have bad luck and get hit with a lightning storm that wipes all my shields out instantly. I got no time to do anything. Alright, we've been here before. So, once we park, ship is entering the dock. We're going to go to Commodity Exchange, and we're going to sell our stuff, which is our hydrogen batteries. How much we going to make? But doink, we're at 21,000 plus 2,000 because we got the thing plus some stuff. All right, let's go to let's go to our recreation center and see if they have a thing. Yeah, we can buy the chamber for 420. Nice. I love that. All right, let's go to the transporter's home. We have an extra space. And let's see if we can buy a friend or hire someone. Let's talk to this person. Hey, what's up? They're doing stuff. Can't really talk right now. Order transport holographic interactive invisible glass. View order. What? Maybe later. I don't want to do that. Oops. Let's exit. Nothing right now. Let's talk to this person. Hey, nice to meet you. So for $4,500, we can hire this person. Let's do it. And now we have 2 people down here. So if I come look at this, she's a negotiator. She's a level 16. She's doing great. Okay. So that's going to help us. Service center. What do you want? Talk. I don't know. What's this? Dairy procurement? Okay, we just accepted the mission. So now that mission, dairy procurement, purchase 300 units of dairy product from Star Hub and sell them to the model station. All right, well that's perfect because we're at one of them. Say 300 dairy products. We'll have to do it in trips. All right, 275, which means we only need to do 25 after this. We're going to purchase it. Okay. We're going to leave. We're going to go to our star chart. You can just click that button. We're going to go here. Market, right click, depart. Just let it go. Let's go. Now we are gonna upgrade a little bit our ship once we get some cash. We need to fight some pirates too. I'm not gonna do that now because I got a load of goods and I don't want to die and lose everything. But I'll show you how we can do that here in just a second. Go drop this off. Everything's great. We're doing good so far. Now we can see that our energy reserves, we got some red numbers. Energy reserves, we need more fuel and we need more supplies. We need more food. So we'll have to get a couple of those things too while we're bouncing around as soon as we can. So we've only got 9 food. That's not going to last very long. And our fuel, antimatter fuel is going down. So we'll have to do some more trading. Get some more money, get some more fuel. Let's go get fuel after this. We'll do another loop in the triangles. Okay, commodity exchange. We have dairy, so we're gonna go down to dairy and sell it all. Make a nice chunk of cash, and then let's grab some more of this lubricating oil. We'll just buy all of it. And then let's buy some more food to eat. And we're gonna leave. We're gonna go over to, let's mark it and ping it. Now, where do my people look? Okay. Rachel's got some levels that we can do. Her ELO is off the charts. Let's get her some levels in intelligence, or what's ELO? She's already got that. Yeah, let's give her some more intelligence. That's fine. Our boy has got some problems, so we're gonna wait for a minute. Actually, let's go into the recreational area and see if we can do this again. I don't mind that. It's cheap, it's fast, it does the job. We can get him into some food. Now, the other part, the DSA, may cause temporary disorientation. For 2 hours, we deliver sensory simulated relaxation. Let's try it. We're just going to do it for him. Never done this before. I love it. I wonder if there was already a patch to this game. Which would be great. I think that's fantastic. I was not a fan of the mini game. One of them's like whack-a-mole. And the other's like a spa treatment where you have to wait for the cups to be heated to the right temperature and apply them to the person's back. Just wasn't a fan of that. I like this. We don't have any orders. We do have some missions. This one we can't get to. Purchase a spaceship capable of interstellar travel. Talking with the people on the Discord and the devs, you can't. Interstellar travel is not possible in the playtest. It's just basically, hey, zip around the system, go through some things. They're gathering telemetry data and all kinds of stuff to make the game better, which I think is fantastic as it is now. All right. The only reason we came here is because I need more gas. I need more antimatter fuel. First time visiting, dislikes this place. Do you like this space station? I'm going to say dislike so that I can get some reputation points with her and we can be friends. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay. Commodity exchange. We want to sell our lubricating oil. Make a little bit of cash. We're going to purchase another 200 of the fuel. Okay. And we're going to purchase, since we're here, let's go ahead and purchase 90 of the, I'll see if it happens. 90 of the batteries, because the place we're going to likes them. That place is our hab. Now we're making this trip back because we need to go pick up 25 more dairy to get that thing fixed. Oh, she's got some levels. Give her 1 point of perceptions. Okay. Now, we can assign her as the pilot. We can console her. We can relieve her DSA. We can deboard or dismiss her. If we try to relieve the DSA, we get this fun little... here's the whack-a-mole. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Yay, anxiety relieved. We're done. Get out of here. All right. It is what it is. Let's sleep a few times to get the other guy. So what's going to happen now is they're going to take shift. When one person is overstimulated by space travel, the other person will take over, so the first person can rest. So that's one of the reasons why you want to have a couple of people on your ship to share the load, and some other people are going to have skills that you may not have and can help out. Now, I'm trying to get all this stuff done, but I do want to show some, maybe I'll do a second video. I do want to show what happens with pirates. Let's just go ahead and stop. You can stop at any time and just kind of sit out in space and do the thing. We can wait. We can decompress because we're all stressed out. We can collect energy for 5 space hours. We can launch a probe, which I've never done. We can cool the engine. We can do some ship maintenance. So if I hit collect energy, we sit there for 5 minutes collecting solar energy or whatever. Now, our probability of being tracked goes up. Let's decompress. Oh, that's great. Let's collect some more energy. There we go. Now we've just hung around too long. Now, oh geez, oh my gosh, we're gonna get hammered. So you just come in here and you start attacking these guys that are attacking you. There goes my shields. The cops show up to help out if they can. This is a lot. But so far I just have railguns, like bullets and stuff. So it's not too bad. And there we did it. Space Patrol. How's your ship doing? Holding up. Lucky you showed up in time. We're just patrolling nearby. You're pretty safe in a high security zone, but it might take a while to get to low security areas. Thanks. Appreciate it. We're here to serve. Crisis averted, but we picked up some space debris, some standard alloy parts, some photon circuit boards, and some turbo coolant. We got some experience points. Our ship damage is at 23%. We're ship damage 23. I'm just gonna go ahead and depart, which is gonna automatically send us on to our next destination. But if we go into ship details and go to craft components, we can check to see if we have all the things to this. We got some alloy parts and some circuit boards, so we could get some of these, but we don't have transparent silicide. So we'll have to do some more fighting if we're going to make some of these parts that we can just attach to our ship. So pros and cons, we took some damage. We didn't die, which is good. I hate dying. But we got some experience points. She dislikes this place. I dislike it too. We're friends. All right, let's level these people up. We got 1 point here. Let's get military up. And she's got 1 point. Let's get her military up for funsies. And let's go to the commodity exchange. We're going to sell our stuff, which is just our hydrogen batteries. Sell all those. Now we're back up to 2200. Now we can sell some of this stuff if we want, but I like it. Okay, we needed 25. We needed 25 to meet that criteria. We're still looking good with everything else. Now I've just been doing triangle runs, so it's not that critical. This is fairly easy. There is, we'll do another run here in a minute. Oh, I forgot to fix my ship. Alrighty. I like to do the little runs like these because it's got a quick turnaround. Doesn't take forever. It's fairly safe We can make a bunch of money just by doing this. But the synthetic food craze, I think this is the one where we got to go clear out here to the Apollo station because they sell synthetic meat clear up there. What about here? Nope. Nope. And nope. This is the only place that does that. What do we got going on? Rogue meteor. So we could get hit by rogue meteors. Don't like that. That's cool. All right, let's finish this quest and then take a run and see if we can buy some things and make some money as we're traveling about at the Verse Commodity Exchange. We need to sell our dairy products. There we go. We got 24,000. We also need to buy some antimatter fuel. Buy another 100 of that. Let's purchase 10 more food, 11. Okay, we're going to leave. I want to go to the spaceship modification workshop because we need to fix or repair our ship. Ship damages. It's going to cost us 690 bucks. Let's go ahead and pay for that. Fix it. And service center. What do you want? Just got this. Head to your plan. I can't. All right, let's take a look at this. We're going to go up here to this place. They like helium-3 and liquid nitrogen are in demand. So do we have helium-3 and nitrogen here in abundance? Liquid nitrogen. Was that one of them? It was. So let's just risk it. High risk, high rewards. We're going to purchase all 98. It's going to still leave us with a bunch of cash, and that's good. All right, let's leave. Let's go to the star map. And we're just going to go straight there. Now, before we go, let's go to the rec area. And let's de-stress everybody. And daydream everybody. We'll start off fresh. Uh-oh, she's dizzy. And feed everybody. All right. We're ready to go. I'm gonna save the game here just for funsies in case we die. Tends to happen sometimes on these long journeys. Okay, let's go. Pilot is required. What? Disoriented. You are the pilot now. Hopefully that won't last too long. All right, let's depart. Because we're trying to get, ultimately we're trying to get synthetic meat. Now, when I do these long trips, I typically don't just sit here. I like to pay attention to what's going on outside. So I do spend a little bit of time out here just watching my line, because this is where storms will pop up. I've had this happen a couple of times where an area of danger will, it's like a hurricane, and it'll just kind of wiggle around a little bit until you pop into it. So that being said, I still love the music. It's a really fun game so far. Oh, here we go. Incoming gamma ray burst. Somebody says if that happens, you should stop. But I don't like that. Impact in 0.7 hours. Oh, is that how long it's going to take for me to get there? Yeah, this could be bad. Hull damaged. Yeah, see? Engine damaged. You got to stop. You got to come in here. We have to shield damage, core damage, 20 ship maintenance. We can try and repair some of these things ourselves. Ship maintenance. Let's try and repair some of this stuff. But the longer we take, the more we risk getting into some issues with the pirates. Yep, here we go. This is where I die, and you can't get out of it. Not a fan. At least there's only 4 of them. And my guns are down. I can't shoot. And I don't know how to fix it. There we go. Guns are back. Not a fan. Okay, we got some supplies, which I guess we could use, but now I gotta shield damage, engine damage, so I definitely gotta fix the engine. And depart. We'll see if we can make it. Ugh. We're low on fuel. We're at 61% ship damage. If I can just make it to this place, we'll be okay. Yeah, see, here's danger level. So we haven't even got there, and we're not gonna make it. I want to ignore this. Unidentified. This receiver suddenly picked up an. Let's investigate. Why not? I don't care. What? Something man-made appears in the distance, maybe abandoned spacecraft or structure. Keep an eye on it first. Perception or observation failed. You didn't spot anything. Let's go have a look, I guess. Oh, sheesh. It's huge. What is this? What? Got some things. Okay. Remaining 240 mechanical. The higher the mechanics, the more time available. Easy. A and D to start unlocking. D to continue. Oops. What? Current rotation. Press A to continue. Lock 1 unlocked. What am I missing? Lock 1 aligned. Press D to rotate clockwise to find the next combination. There we go. E. Okay, we unlocked it. Now we got some more things. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take that. This is pretty cool. I've never done this before. Nothing else is lighting up, so let's retreat. Okay, got a couple things. Let's go back into a hazardous area. Because why not? Yep, here we go. Here's where we die. Fun game. I have not. So you get a ship. If we take a look, you get a ship, but you lose all you're back to where your money was. We only have 6,000. We lost a crew member, or now we're down 3,000. Where's my money? Anyway, there it is. It's fun, isn't it?